This isn't your average towing. This is an auto repossession.
Probably 7 to 10 a day, more than we used to.
Banks hire the Repo Man to tow away the vehicles of people who have stopped making their car payments. Urzak gets a list from banks each morning of vehicles to repossess, which is doubled to 20 a day this year. After making his list, he punches the address of the first delinquent debtor and starts on his daily voyage.
When you're going out and looking for the car, the people either sold their home, foreclosed on it, or they just cannot be found.
Right.
And it's a lot harder. And not a lot of people know that, it's like that.
When he does find a vehicle, Urzak backs up his truck, straps the car to his towing bed, then drives off before the debtor notices. After having a gun pulled on him recently, Urzak now keeps a few weapons for self-defense.
I'll carry either that or I'll carry, there it is, pepper spray, a little can. Against the law to use it on people, but you know what? If they swing first, you never know what happens,
Repossessed cars are towed to an impound, giving debtors 2 weeks to pay up before banks seize their vehicles for good.
We try to identify the debtor, make sure we have a good address, good contact information, and see what their position is as far as paying. And again, we seek a voluntary pay arrangement. That's always the easiest way to proceed.
With over $1,000 in fees, most people strapped for cash can't afford to get their cars back. The banks sell them to auto auctions like this one, where repo vehicles are on the rise.
Normally about 30%. Right now it's a little bit higher. Yeah, somewhere closer to 50. It's like 47% right now.
Auto auctions are seeing increased numbers of buyers as more people want cheap deals on used cars.
I can't change the fact that people hit a hard time or, were irresponsible. I don't know. I can't assume what their situation is. I do see it as a good deal for me, though. So.
Rodriguez says most people don't want to part with their cash and opt to finance their cars.
I would say last week if we did 40 cars, I'd say 25 of them were financed.
By financing a vehicle, used car buyers are putting themselves at risk of falling behind on their loan payments, which may lead to a visit by the Repo Man, a job Alfred Urzak is happy to do.
I get goosebumps every time I pick up a vehicle. I have fun picking up cars. It's not that I don't care, it's just my job. It's the only thing I know how to do. But, this is the job I've had for the past 5 years. I enjoy it, and I don't see myself going anywhere else.
In Hamilton, New Jersey, this is Krishnan Vasudevan.